Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Digimon 2020 episode 23, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 35-second mark. And for those of you curious, I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh man, this is gonna be the big one. I just hope this episode focuses more on what Taichi and Yamato and Kakeru are doing though. Just because, honestly, they've kind of relegated the rest of the people not part of our main three. They kind of relegated them to like the B squad. While Yamato, Taichi, and Takeru, they're like the A squad. Which, hopefully they kind of improve on that so it's much more balanced in future episodes. I hope. Aw, Pokemon is so damn adorable. Like those eyes. Oh, there's Party Crasher. Oh snap! He looks like he's ready to fuck shit up, especially with that facial expression. I'm like, jeez. Looks like a Digimon that has zero chill. No, you know you're badass when you don't even open and close your mouth flaps. You just use telepathy to just straight up talk to your opponents. Although, and him saying old friend, I wonder if he also, because you see him have not angel wings, but you see him have wings just like Anjumon. I wonder if he used to like be allies with Anjumon and ended up betraying him to try to get more power and dominance. Kind of like the whole fallen angel like effect. That could be my guess. Wait, he didn't have time to dodge. And with the animation, you can tell it didn't. The attack just showed up out of nowhere because literally it just went straight towards him without. Maybe it's a sight-based attack. That's gotta be it. Because all it took is him just looking at Metal Greymon, Rigarurumon, just to get the blows on them. Okay, we normally don't even see Taichi sweat like that. That seems okay. At least he's pretty small, but thing about Metal Greymon, he's so damn big. Those pillars are not going to give him much cover. Thankfully, though, it's aimed towards a smaller object. It's a lot more shittier. Dun-dun. I always love this track that plays. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And it always sets the mood to rap before something grandiose is about to happen. It's just the same, there isn't a holy Digimon in their location to assist them, sort of like how you had Anjumon assisting Taichi and Yamato, unfortunately. Kind of like the little Skype little window on the left. Oh yeah, kind of looks similar to that. Although I'm going to submit to a much more larger scale. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, though, they're not going to be able to go there to assist them. That actually explains why he has such a rough time dodging his attacks and everything's like his limbs. Don't tell me that Digimon's gonna have an extra layer of power that he can just show off. Yeah, but you know, Digimon could just be trying to bait them into a trap, though. He could just be making himself look like he has a weak. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Digimon ain't stupid. I mean, he's been one of the main schemers from the very get-go. Someone like that wasn't just gonna leave himself open just for show. Honestly, I think Sora, Mimi, Koshiro, and Joe should just be utilizing the ultimate. Seriously, why are they fucking around utilizing the champion forms? Just use your motherfucking ultimate forms already, damn it! At least Yamato, Taichi have the right idea and making their Digimon go straight into ultimate form. Why are they dragging... No, seriously, why are they risking their Digimon being like, yeah, just find your champion form when we know that they can just instantly Digibomb straight to the ultimate? Just feels like they're taking way too much risk. Wait, did people about to straight up die? Dang. Like, this episode has like zero mercy. Because I know it's the first time we've actually seen legitimate casualties due to devices being hacked from the digital world. I mean, okay, Takaro, that's better than all, but what the fuck is he planning on doing? Unless he can guarantee that Poyomon's, that he's gonna be able to Digivolve it straight into Angemon. There's no fucking way he's gonna be able to do anything. Oh, snap. Aww. Is that gonna be Patamon? I recognize it. Oh, or is it gonna skip straight into Angemon? Oh, look at Patamon because it's small. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's so fucking cute! Okay, I wonder what's got Digimon so triggered. Oh. Okay, then it's gonna have the opposite effect. Looks like now Digimon's just gonna use more power now. Okay, does he have all his marbles up here? Oh, jeez. No, seriously, that thing. Honestly, that thing up there looks like a giant, dark piece of opie squirting milk from that. And like, I'm not joking. Oh my. Okay, they couldn't even stand a chance against Digimon in its in his like first face form. What the fuck are they gonna do against the Digivolve? I mean, unless they can somehow whip out Omnimon on like a moment less like that, that's the only way I can see him maybe stack up strength-wise. Y'all have your ultimate forms, just digivolve them. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Guys, just stop fucking around. Just use the ultimate farm, please. This kind of reminds me of Geki Geno Guitar when I'm watching some episodes. Guitar was trapped and I'm like, Guitar, just use your damn internal electricity. I don't know why Toei does this a lot. Where characters have a power up they can just fucking use. They don't fucking use it until the very end when they could have just used it early and they could have saved themselves so much trouble. It isn't just in Digimon. Geki Geno Guitar, the series that was airing before Digimon Slaw, also had the same issues too. Well, the same issue too. This kind of gives me those vibes. I mean, at least it's not bleeding out though. It only looked like a minor cut with just a finger. And that was the problem. He didn't even try to like go for the stab or a punch, and it has that much effect. And I actually like that little speed feat from Neo Digimon because usually that Gaiga attack can actually hit most enemies. Wait, so he was able to destroy the blast and still hit Middle Greymon? Okay, how much power is he backing? I mean, yeah, at least their situation, at least Kosho's situation is as bad as Taichi and Yamato's situation. Uh, Ridiculous, like an understatement. The only way I can see him winning aside from using Omnimon is if Middle Greymon uses his railgun and Workarumon utilizes his wings again. That's the only way they're gonna get out of this because I don't even know what else they can do aside from that. Oh snap! Hey, you know shit gets real. Yo, even Sakura's device is glowing. Honestly, that does it really? Okay, I can understand the glowing of the Digivices helping Yamato and Taichi, but that doesn't explain why Koshiro, Mimi, Joe didn't utilize the ultimate forms earlier. You know what? I would just headcanon that if they're not in the actual digital world, it limits the amount of evolutions or Digimon partners can go through. I'm just do a headcanon. Yeah, I never get to know what the song. This song is so damn fantastic, and it fits every single fight in the series. Da 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 da. Oh man, this song is so fucking good. I'd say out of all the Ultimate Judgment, just like my third fave. Just with the thick line work. Jeez. Well, honestly, I'm not surprised. At least when it comes to that team, I'm not surprised that all it took was them utilizing their alt forms to win. Oh, they just sniped his head. Jeez. Okay, now that is some power. With just one strike, too. Okay, if Neo Devimon gets taken down without Metal Greymon and Regular Rumon actually utilizing like their upgraded forms, that is gonna feel a little bit disappointing. Just because that's the strongest enemy they've ever faced in the series. And they've struggled against enemies utilizing all of the Obelisk. Alright, okay, good. I was actually gonna get worried if he was gonna be defeated without them utilizing their extra upgrades. The only thing I'm kind of worried about though is the way they're beating Neo Devimons a little bit easily though, because I feel like Skull Knightmon put up a bigger fight in episode 30. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, okay, that was cool. But no, seriously, I think Skull Knightmon from episode 30 had a much more cooler defeat, though. I mean, that was a cool finisher and all. But, I don't know, just something about this. I mean, it was well animated. Music was great. Just the way Neo Devimon felt, it felt like he went down like a bona fide scrub. I mean, and like the one that feels that way, the fight scenes were all animated. I just felt too fucking quick. I'll talk about it during the 80s, but I have mixed feelings about this. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. And it doesn't have anything to do with the production quality. The production quality was great. Great voice performances, great visuals, great artwork. That's actually true. Even work does good more. Oh snap! Okay, you know what? I actually like this build-up right here. And it makes sense why Yamato and Taichi are going to go after him from the get-go. I mean, all the Digimon are just tired the hell out. Oh, snap. Okay, you know what? I take that back. At least you're going to go down with this. Okay. Tell me, you did a good job. Okay, I was worried that Digimon was gonna go down like a punk. Never mind, this episode, it completely got rid of all my fears. Alright, Zoe. I'm sorry I doubted you. But you know, lately though, you've given me reason to doubt you sometimes. At least when it comes to Digimon. I'm just saying, Zoe. I apologize for having doubts for you this episode. Because I like the little twist, I was like, no, don't tell me Digimon gonna be taken out like that. And then this episode just completely just gets rid of those fears when you see him appear like that. I was like, alright, this is nice, this is nice. In saying that though, the only downside about this episode though, because the whole Digimon going down quickly, that isn't a flaw anymore because we see him come back. The only downside is everything involving Sora, Mimi, Joe. It just felt a bit redundant. I felt like they should have just had him utilize the ultimate forms from the get-go so that they can focus more on the Digimon versus Male Greymon and Murgarurumon fight. That's one of the ways this episode could have felt a bit more fluid, you know? Because really, do we really want to see the B team that much? Not really. At least not me. Okay. Yo, looks like episode 24 is going to be providing everything I could have wanted and much more. Wait, what's happening to me? Oh! Okay, 24 looks like it might actually be a 10 at somewhere in the episode. That looks absolutely epic. Now, as for what I'm going to rate this episode overall, though, I think I'm going to rate it an 8.5 out of 10, because I'll be fair, it was great, it had good visuals, but it felt draggy at bits whenever it focused on the B team, which is pretty much Joe, Mimi, Sora, and Kosho. That's B team. But in saying that, when it focused on the A team, it was actually great. Because for one, from a story standpoint, the fight scenes, they were just dang gorgeous. You can tell totally they went to work. They knew not to mess up this episode, and I do like that. Then on top of that, something else I appreciate about this episode, aside from the action, I actually love how in this one, those power-ups that they had, at least they weren't temporary, because I was like, when are we going to see Garurumon actually utilize the wings abilities again? And this episode had that. I wish we would have still seen Mel Greymon utilize his railgun, but hey, what can you do? That probably would have made this fight a bit better. But in saying that, I mostly love what they did when it comes to action. From a character standpoint, I dug it too. Seeing Takuro gain a lot more confidence and telling Digimon straight up for his friends not to be with was so damn badass. I just love his confidence, his swagger, his nerves of steel. Honestly, the biggest surprise in this series has been Takuro. He's become one of my favorite characters. I love him. And on top of that, another thing I love about this episode too is like those little bits where you see more of Yamato's charisma when you see more comfortable with Yamato. That's pretty nice, like the smiles. And that's the type of character development I like to see. Animation art was good too. Not the best looking Digimon episode, but it was still top notch in most instances. I'm not gonna blame Toei. You can definitely tell they this week they put a lot of the budget into healing a Preaker because that was an important fight. First time they were fighting the Giga Biogen, so that needed the budget more than Digimon or Dragon Quest this week. So Toei had the priority straight, because last week the priority for them was definitely Dragon Quest, and I'm assuming next week the priority is going to seem to be Digimon. So I love Toei's consistency in the production quality, voice performances were great, and that's why I thought it was worthy of an 8.5 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to 24. But anyways, y'all, have a great and safe day, and thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.